If you've seen my original AirPods review, you'll know that I compared the AirPods to the Beats EP a lot because those were the headphones I had at the time. And when I made my AirPods Pro review, I didn't compare it to them at all. So, it's time to do that. What's up guys, I'm Aaron the Tech Guy, and this is the AirPods Pro versus the Beats EP. I'll start off with both of these headphones or earbuds are made incredibly well. The Beats EP are made entirely out of metal with fake leather for the ear cups. The wire is a little bit flimsy, but as long as you treat it with a little bit of care, you should be okay. The AirPods Pro, on the other hand, are made entirely out of plastic, but they are incredibly durable. I mean, I throw them all over the place, and I don't even have to worry about them breaking. They're just pretty much invincible. Now let's talk about sound quality. I've said this about all my gear reviews, but I'm not a professional by any means. So if you want an in-depth sound analysis review or whatever, go look somewhere else. However, this is my anecdotal observations from using these headphones for 3 years. The Beats EP sound very good actually, even though they are Beats. They are a bit bass heavy, but it comes without sacrificing the cost of good high tones and mid tones. They pack a ton of a punch. On the other hand, the AirPods Pro pack a little bit less of a punch, but they are a little bit more balanced per se. They are a little bit wider. Like, so sometimes I've actually forgotten that the AirPods are in my ears and I'm not just listening to a speaker. That's just how they are. However, I will often use the Beats if I want more of a punchy sound. For a song with a lot of bass, and that's intended to be used with the bass-heavy headphones. Another comparison between the two is that the Beats EP are wired. So if you're into that kind of thing with not ever having to charge the batteries, well, the Beats EP are for you. However, most modern phones do not have a headphone jack, so it will be a bit of a pain in the butt to use them. For me, I still have an iPhone 6s, so I can just plug it in however I want. The Beats EP have a headphone racker on the wire, as well as a button to play, pause, skip tracks, go back tracks, and use Siri. And the AirPods Pro have Hey Siri, and they have force touch pads on the side.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Go away.
Please repeat it.
Go away, Siri.
Okay.
The AirPods Pro have force touch on the side. So they both work incredibly well, so you can pick whichever one you want. However, the Beats media controls do not work with Windows computers, so that is a bit of a pain point. On to the one real downside of the Beats EP, and that is comfort. Although they are built very well, the Beats EP clamp down so hard on my head that it hurts to use them for more than a couple hours at a time. It just gets so painful to use that I cannot bear to use them for more than a couple hours, and I don't enjoy using them on flights or whatever. Compared to the AirPods Pro, which I've worn for 5 hours since quarantine started, and I've never had an issue. So that's the comparison. It's not really fair because the AirPods Pro are $250 and the Beats EP are only $100. So for $100, the Beats EP are actually a pretty solid deal. They sound great, they have great build quality, and although the Beats EP are really uncomfortable, they're fine for the price. Congratulations! You've made it to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. As always, you're watching Aaron the Tech Guy.